Okay, starting right away. As in, I just ended the last video and we're starting the next one. So, welcome to round six of the APAC Online Continental Championship. I think this is a must-win round for me. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, maybe. The nines go to 12. Yeah, this is a must-win round for me. Like, if I lose this round, I think I'm just out. Because I have the worst SOS of all the 12s, and, like, a pretty bad SOS compared to the other nines. Like, my SOS is very bad. So, I need to win this round and ID the last round, and that gets me into the top half of the top 8 cuts, so that'll get me into top 4. But if I lose this round, I'm going to stay at 12. The 9s are going to come up to 12. And even if I win in the last round, I'm going to go to 15 and I'm going to bubble out. So I have to win this round. Who is the final boss? It is Chaos Juggler. Okay. Table 3. I don't think I've ever played against Chaos Juggler. World Champion 2017 famously played one copy of Scarcity of Resources and won against whose name was Greg Tongue at the time in the finals. Played a Scarcity, and the runner just couldn't install the resources and just won the game on that single-handedly. I like your YouTube. I watch regularly. Oh yes, that is true. Bad SOS is a killer. Yep. All right, here we go. Don't think we're starting just yet, but once again, here's the runner deck we're playing. I'm like pretty confident in my ability to beat AU, but like it's gonna come down to draw, like all of these decks do. Every single one. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, there's a lot. Mostly like, I mean, I'm assuming this is like some kind of like kill deck. Like we're playing like end of the lines probably. So they can get an awkward hand. I could not get going. Those kind of things. Buy a clean getaway penny shaver. This is like awkward because like clean getaway costs 3. And then the Kurapira is like fine. But we really want the Carmen in this matchup. I really want to just mulligan for Nuka. But like penny shaver, clean getaway, like credit, penny shaver, clean getaway, draw is like a fine turn. It's probably good enough that I keep this. Because you have like the buy bans afterwards. Yeah, like if I just like credit, penny shaver, clean getaway archives, draw 1 card, even if it's not marked, I think that's fine. Because that like establishes the penny shaver, and then that's going to give me so much freedom in checking cards. So that's like a big deal. And a lot of AU codes these days are like, if they're playing like the like the see how they run version. Like there's not a lot of ice. They're probably gonna like throw something on the board. But the thing is, like I see like Chaos Juggler as like somebody who's like a pretty consistent player, or like tries to be consistent, which means that I don't expect like random. Oh, what is that, Mark? Come on. I don't expect to see like random installs like that. Oh, that sucks so much. Ugh. Okay, give me. I don't even know. Credit, install, clean getaway. Yeah. Ugh. That's a card, I guess. I mean, that's good because for the tags. God damn it. I think I will run R&D. Like, if we steal, like, a Fuji here, that'd be great. Steal a Sting, that'd be unfortunate. Mindscaping gives us a lot of info, so that's good as well. Oh, what is that mark? Like, we should have another card in our hand right now. Oh. What? Okay. That's surprising. Mark HQ again. So unlucky. So unlucky. Holy crap. I could just run it, of course. I think we are. Yeah, we get this down, and then we just run HQ. Tithe is like really bad, but we go for it. Moon pool. Sure. I think we trash this. Thing is, like, they're just gonna install Moonpool on the board, and we're gonna run it later and trash it anyways. So this is fine. Wow, drawing. Okay. Bladderworts are looming, I guess. $3 means that Simax and Anemones can now be rezzed. So we're not gonna run as crazily as we did before. Nuka is really important. Transfer is pretty good, but we're probably just gonna leave that. I could go and check that. Probably should. This run's always happening. That's fine. I think we run this remote. Like, worst case is like Anemone, which is like fine. Let's just get that out of the way, right? I could install the Class Act first, but like, I think it's okay. We're just gonna run this. They got $3. Yeah, sure. Just fires. Lost the Kurupira on the Sting, but like we wouldn't want to run through that anyways, so that's totally fine. And then we just throw the Class Act down. I could pinhole it if I was really aggressive. Maybe we do. Interesting. Maybe we do. Because that's like a cohort, right? It's a cohort or a bladderwort, and I'm going to have to deal with it again later. Yeah, we're just pinholing that. Yeah. Because that denies the Ayuko counter, which is a big deal to their tempo this turn. Install res spin. Install card in server 1, take $1. Discard card. Yep. Mark anywhere but HQ, please. Nice. Install Class Act, click Nuka seems good. Install Class Act, click Nuka. Click Penny Shaver. It's like not necessary. Because I could like install the Class Act with the buy bands. So yeah, we're gonna just click this. There's the Carmen. So we want to get that down. So we go Penny Shaver. There's no threat on the archives this turn, so we'll just chill in that regard. Like, there's no like Regenesis threat, right? And then we'll run R&D. This gets us our successful run for the Carmen install. So we're going to draw 2 cards and install the Carmen. Could lose the Kurapira. Gosh. It has to be the Kurapira now. But I have Boomerang. No, it has to be the Kurapira now. That sucks. Okay. Yep. Yeah, we can't risk losing second Kurapira. Like, not with a Tattoo Resd. Losing the transfer is good. That's one of the worst cards in the hand. Triggering AU as well. Got the R&D mark, which is good, but we don't have a Carpe or a clean getaway, which is unfortunate. So this is run R&D, click the Penny Shaver, gamble, install Nuka, install Carmen. And then I can leave the rest. There should be a FUT on this board. And there's a Regenesis threat. So it's not ideal. But like, they're also like, the chances of Regenesis are low because there's only 2 Regenesis in this deck. They could play all 3. The chances of a Fuji in Archives is high with the Spin Doctor on the board and them having discarded. But there's the FUT. There's the other Bladderwort. So we're clicking the Penny Shaver. Gamble. Nuka. Carmen. And that could be a naked Regenesis. I don't think that's what that is. So we're going to take that risk. Lose the Penny Shaver. Missed it. Okay. This just keeps our cards flowing. Points should come eventually. So we're not going to be too concerned about that just yet. But it could be concerning soon. Probably zoom back in. New remote. It's an R&D. New remote. Give me Mark Archives. Nope. Not good enough. Okay, so we want this FUT. We want the Bladderwort that's on the board. There's 1 clean getaway and 1 buy-bands left in the deck. I don't know if it's worth drawing for that. It's not ideal. But like this turn could just be like run FUT, draw. Or run FUT, click the Penny Shaver, run 2 other cards. And then like the Stone Ship should be okay. Like our tech should carry us this turn. So I think that's what we're going to do here. Because we're just going to run. Okay, so server 4 was installed last turn. I want to find this Bladderwort. So I want to run server 5 or server 6. So I don't know. I'm interested in what the other card is. And I think Bladderwort's the obvious first install. So we're going to see server 6. Hopefully this is not a Bladderwort, and then I can kind of decide what I want to do. Okay. That's interesting. They're letting me trash it, which I'm not. And then we'll just trash the Bladderwort. Okay. And like Penny Shaver's like keeping us floating here. Which is why I wanted to check the other card. Because the problem is, if I do it the other way around, then I trash the Bladderwort, and then I only have 1 credit, and like, I don't know what there could be. I don't think there is anything, but maybe there's something that I actually want to trash ahead of the Bladderwort. Don't think there is, but there could be. This Bladderwort's hurting a lot. We could, of course, like, run that and trash it, and then they can, like, spin doctor it back. It gives them some money, and then the game kind of turns a bit, and it becomes more, like, econ tempo-y. Whereas right now it's kind of like card tempo-y. That button is with me. At any time I can bravado it. But I don't really have the credits right now, so we'll chill. Again, must-win game. Must-win game if I want to make this cut. I think. There's an outside chance I make it in on SOS next round, but I don't, like, the odds are low. And it's not going to be totally in my control if I lose this game. So to keep it in my control, gotta win the game. Oh, that's right. This deck plays Oppo. Forgot about that. Okay. What are we doing about that? Server 7, server 8. There's a spin in server 6. What is server 7 and server 8? There's like a cohort, right? I could check and then click penny and clear 2 tags. I can check a card, click penny and clear 2 tags. I can also click the penny and then check in case I want the money. I don't think I do. There isn't a world. Oh, I got Mark Archives. That's really good, actually. So drawing Carpe Diem is actually playable now. So I think we dig for that. Nice. I don't know if Shesvi is going to be worth it this game. Like, I might just throw out the Shesvi and keep the transfer. Because we might lose a transfer, and there's a world where, like, transfer is actually a little useful. Maybe. In the world where I run through the Tatu and pivot into the econ game. Yeah, so I think we're going to throw the Shesvi out. And then we Carpe. I die to nothing. Nice. Okay, so we're clearing the spin doctors out, so that's really good. I will access. And now I can go clear 2 tags, and I can check a card if I want. So I think I might as well. The thing is, it's like, it doesn't actively help me. So, like, clear 2 tags and, I don't know, click the penny shaver is probably fine. Like, there's no card that I want to see here, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there is. Yeah. There's no card, like it has to be specifically an agenda. Which there could be an agenda on the board, but, like, they don't really have the credits to just, like, throw an agenda on the board here. And, like, chances are I'm gonna see, like, the info is good. The info is good. Oh, there you go. There was just an agenda. Well, shit. God damn it. Oh, I should have checked. No. God. Okay. Dang it. That's really bad. It's really, really bad. And we lost the bravado too. That's, like, even worse. Dang it. Okay, we click this. We found the Carpe. Throw out this Carmen. God, that's really bad. I could have stolen that. Like, I was thinking about running. Wow. Okay, server 7 shouldn't be an agenda, right? I don't know. Didn't find a bravado, so we're not like, we don't love this run on the remote. Let's just get accesses here. Like, they're free runs. They're probably flooded. Shuffle Moonpool, Cohort, and Oppo back into the deck. Trashing one card from HQ. Interesting. Moonpool, Cohort, and Oppo. Sure. Phenutria, yep. We'll just make runs. We get Penny Shaver dollars. See cards. Steal agendas. Maybe. Let's find out what this is. Might as well. Sure. It's good to get rid of that. Man! Oh, I'm really kicking myself. Really kicking myself over that. But it's like, I think it's objectively, like, there was a lot of benefits to just clicking the Penny Shaver, because it means that I can check things next turn with all my clicks. Because I'm getting the money now. Because, like, if I check last turn, then that means this turn I have to open the turn with click Penny Shaver. Like, I just have to. So the line I took kept me a little more flexible. Dang. Still don't know what's in server 4. But it's not a Regenesis, because that would have been scored. But it could be a Reaper. The fact that there's Reapers about means that I do want to just, like, check these cards on the board. Okay. Mark R&D. So we go draw, run, clear. Don't have the money for it, potentially, but if I draw Bravado, I'd play it. Oh, nice. Yeah. Don't think they can res this on $2. Nothing we can't break, at least. Unless it's Diviner, but we're going for it. White space wrecks us. Please don't be white space. Thank you. I could have used the Biobands to trash the Bladder Ward too. I can install the Class Act. I think we do that. Just gives me a ton of tempo. Yeah. Okay. And this. And then we'll clear the penny, click the Penny Shaver and clear a tag. Okay. It's the last spin. Really? Sure. Okay. Last spin is a big deal. Where are these Fujis? Bring them to me. Nuka is good. The Twinning's not going to be worth it. The Bravado is probably going to be played. One of these cards is Cohort. Gotta think about Fenutria now. But I've got $5. We're definitely just bravadoing R&D. I could install the Nuka first. I think I do. Then we bravado R&D, and then we check these cards. Okay. I will trash that. And then this one is Cohort. Which I think I also trash because they can't duck the Bladder Wart without telling me what's in server 4 now. But also I could just run server 4. Yeah. This seems fine. Yeah. That's right. So I can trash this, and then petty cash means I get oppoed. And then we go click the penny shaver, clear with no free lunch. They're broke. I get a free run on a central. That seems fine. Because I think like they're gonna like big oppo me anyways, so that fat is just gonna tick up, and we're gonna have to deal with that later anyways. So that seems fine. Drawing for oppo. Take a credit. Hansei didn't find the oppo. Beautiful. Now we can ignore this Bladder Wart. Mark R&D is unfortunate. We want archives there. The pinhole is going to be good. This class act is going to be a dead card. Click penny shaver, gamble, run archives is a line. I don't want to lose this gamble, and I can lose anything else. I don't think they play measured response. They could play public trail though. No, but we have this. So we just don't. I don't like running archives last click, but I think it's okay. It's like a click here. Like I don't know. We probably don't have to do this, but I'm gonna check. Okay. Because like just like before it gets moon pulled away, it's good to just clear it. If they play measured response, I'll have to pay 8. Anemone, Fenutria. There's 3 anemones in the bin. So that's good to know. It's very good to know. There's going to be like end of the line in hand, and potentially like we saw 2 Mindscaping, so there's going to be another Mindscaping in hand. And this is a card in server 12, which they're going to expect me to run. Pinhole can maybe help me. Not too sure. But no anemones is really good intel. So I probably run R&D first, or maybe run server 12 first. I don't think we saw any white spaces this game. We don't know what their code gate is. White space doesn't end the run right now. So I'll just run this click 1. Because this avoids Fenutria. And there's no anemones. So like Diviner is worst case here. But yeah, so there's the Fenutria. So we break. Because this says if you have 4 or more cards, give them a tag. So I don't have that. Do they want the cohort? Like, I don't think they want this cohort. That seems fine. You can have that. Yeah, you can have that. I can run R&D here, I think. Yeah, I think I can. I'm just like contemplating if I draw first. But again, we've seen Fenutria. Oh, that's annoying. That's really bad, actually. Okay. It's gotta pay. That can't fire. Yeah. Oh well. I mean, the Tatu's gonna get me a counter, so I'm gonna break the Boto again later. And also, it's like a $6 sink for them. And like big oppo is like what we're playing for right now, so this is fine. Petty cash off the top sucks a lot. So now the Bladderwort's gonna trigger, which is unfortunate. Is there another Nuka in the deck? There is. Am I gonna oh, there isn't. Both of them are here. So I think I just click for 2 cards and click the Penny Shaver. Yeah. Okay. That sucks. Did I trash anything this turn? No. Yeah, I didn't trash anything, so this is fine. Transfers are a thing. Last transfer's in hand now. They're gonna play this petty cash. Like they should stay above this Bladderwort amount now, but like I don't know. You don't want them to have a ton of money. Because of Oppo. But if I don't trash stuff, then the only thing Oppo's gonna trigger off of is a steal, which should be sustainable for me. And all the spins are gone, right? So like that's why I'm leaving this cohort, because I don't want to trash it and turn on Oppo and then they get to reuse this server and like throw something else behind it. Like if you want to put something on the board, it has to be naked or you have to put a new ice down. That's what I've done there. Okay, that makes sense. Trash 2 cards from hand, shuffle back 2 Fujis. They're gonna score what exactly? A sting. Yeah, okay. The second no free lunch is probably unnecessary at this point, but the open market's definitely not needed. But these are all probably just going to be HP anyways. The clean getaway is probably useful. This I'm going to leave. The Bladderwort is really annoying. Like, I could run through the Tatu just to give them money. Ugh. Don't like saying that out loud. Let's see what's here. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, we just run through this Tatu. I think we play this gamble though. I think I need the money. Giving them $4. And if they take the $4, I'm not going to trash now. Okay. If there was no swap, then I trash. But if they swap and gain 4, then I don't trash. Because again, Oppo's not online. Okay. Yeah, again, Oppo's not online. We are running out of cards. That is a concern. Okay. These Fujis are like everywhere. right? I just got to find a Fuji and one other agenda. I don't know how they're going to score the last 3 points. But we're going to find out here because they have the money to do what they want to do and they are running out of time. So they got to pick a path this turn, so to speak. And my turns have, in a sense, gotten easier because there's no thinking anymore. Like, I'm just going to be maximizing accesses and maximizing cards in my hand without playing any of my cards. No way. Okay. I was like, is this a moon pool? Okay, HQ mark is perfect. So it's draw, run HQ, run these 3 cards. I think. Alternatively, I could run the cards first, and maybe I don't run HQ because they can res, and like I maybe don't want to deal with whatever that is. I have the stone ship. I'm always checking these. I'm always checking all 3 of these. It's just like, what do they play, right? Like, is there bite? I don't think so. The only reason I want to run HQ is because it's Mark and it's a free click, which is probably just baiting me. So let's run. I mean, we're just gonna like. There's no world where I don't check all of these. We'll just doesn't matter. Okay. Could have died there to. Oh no, I couldn't have. Okay. So now I pop the stone ship. This is technically the most useless. We're always checking all of these. And then we're probably running HQ. Okay. Yeah, okay. GG. Okay, we got it done. Oh man, that was a tight one. Very tight. You need to see the hand after that. Corpse hand at the end of the game is 1, see how they run in hand. All right. Yeah, but they were just like, they were running out of lines, right? Like, that's why they have to install these cards, is because, like, they're just going for a moon pool, like, hope I don't check the Fuji, and they just score the Fuji. But I was always running all of them. Ice on HQ is Simac. So I would have paid 3 credits happily, because that charges my crew appear and gives me an R&D access. So a res on Simac, I would have gotten through, paid 3, and had a 1 and 4 to steal to see how they run. Yeah. Oh, and there's a see how they run in archives as well. Which makes sense. Like, the agendas just have to be somewhere. Like, there's 5 cards left in R&D. The moon pool gets it back, so it's not just in there to die. But there's just nothing they could do. If I'm like committing to running all of them, there's nothing they could do. So that was a solid game. Very, very solid game. Got the penny shaver down. Like, I don't think there was anything too scary. Dying to the sting was something I didn't think about. Like, I was like, I have 3 cards in hand, I should be fine, but I should have thought about like how much damage does sting do. I'll admit I didn't think about that. But like in my head, like I just had like a ballpark 3 cards was fine. If they res a fut on me, I can react by resing the stone ship, so I was okay. yeah, solid game. Okay, thanks for watching, y'all. If you are here for, I was gonna say the 6th time for this tournament, but it's actually not the case because I had a buy in round 2. In round 3, I had no audio. But if you've been following along, thank you so much. I'm gonna be streaming prior to Montreal, but I don't know why I'm saying all this because I'm gonna be posting the videos for the cut, anyways. So yeah, stay tuned for the cut videos, I guess. I'm saying all this because I won this round, so I'm expecting to ID into the cut here. You might see me again and I didn't ID into the cut, which would be very surprising, but I should get an ID into this cut. I could, like, there's a chance I get paired down and I have to play. So I shouldn't get ahead of myself, but I'm hopefully going to be getting an ID, going to sleep at a pretty reasonable time. So yeah. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.